Eric Marc, standing in place, episode 43. We begin, it says 71 minutes. 71 minutes of battery life, so we're going to go for 71 minutes. We're not going to go for 71 minutes. I think I'm having trouble getting people to hang in for the amount of time that I'm going. I don't think 71 minutes is going to be a good plan, so let's back away from that. It is, can I do this without looking? February 2nd? I think it's February 2nd. That's not telling me the date. February 2nd, episode 43, standing in place. I'm still Eric Marc. I hope all of you are doing well. What are we going to talk about today? Well, for starts, how do we feel about leg hair? How do we feel about its function or how it should be described? And I'm not even going to get into like who should be shaving their legs or who shouldn't. That's up to you. That's fine. Just like it's up to you if you choose to engage with someone at a level of closeness that leg hair or other body hair might become part of the equation. That's also up to you. So all these decisions are up to the individual, and that's how it should be, right? If you want to be super hairy or completely hairless, which is also, I say I probably would lean towards the side where I would prefer not always body hair in places that I might want to be near. But completely hairless person would be very strange. And I know that happens. There's medical conditions for sure that folks end up without hair. And I think the part that throws it the worst is the eyebrows, right? A person without eyebrows is confusing. But you can get used to it, or you can pencil some in. It's no big deal. So, as with life, just move forward and no worries. But how do we feel? How do we feel about body hair's function? Specifically, leg hair function. This came up. I was talking to someone about the use of shaving your body hair in order to show definition of muscle. And we determined that hair is just camouflage. Hair, like leg hair, maybe you've got very muscly legs, or maybe you don't. And you have a whole lot of hair on those legs. It's going to be very difficult to determine what is the current state of these legs with that much hair there. Hair on your legs is like a ghillie suit for calf muscles and knees. Knees aren't usually particularly hairy. If you have very hairy knees, that's also a unique situation. I'm glad that we're progressing through the mental treadmill at a very effective rate. We're a couple minutes in and we've determined that people that have exceptionally hairy knees are unique. Oh man. Yeah, hair. It's the self-made ghillie suit if you want to hide something. You don't want someone to see your personal private areas, just let it grow. Let it grow. It'll be like a big secret. I don't want to get into the gross detail of that. But yeah, you could run into surprises, and there definitely is a lot more mystery when that's all covered up. For sure. I noticed that, like on my body hair, like my chest and whatnot, if I shave or shave down, make the hair shorter because it does get a bit out of control. Yeah, I get to figure out real quick if I've been working out or not when I do that. Because when I'm all hairy, it's like, I must be in great shape. And then you like clean stuff up, and all of a sudden, I'm not Or, hey man, I did a lot of push-ups this week. Very good. Speaking of which, I got a Tilly shirt on today. Hey, we're at 43 episodes, and I haven't reworn a shirt yet. So if we've done one thing, if we've accomplished one thing with standing in place over the COVID 2020, 2021, I hope not 2022 time frame, it's that Eric has a bunch of t-shirts. And that's A-okay. So tremendous segue from leg hair. Could go into something else that I did. So I'll throw out there, I am quite tired today. I know I've complained about being tired, not having enough sleep on these things before. I'm tired. I got up early. I was very diligent though. I got up early. I did yoga. Then I worked my normal job for the whole day. And then I went for a bike ride. I put in like a 25-mile road ride, which is pretty sweet. Pretty much because I'm terrified, because I actually looked at the events I'm signed up for this year and realized how much work I'm going to have to do to be able to complete those events. So yeah, come August, Eric's going to be fit or broken. So yeah, I did a bike ride. Then I had to do some more stuff for my normal job. Normal job. I hate that I call that a normal job. I want this to be my normal job. Damn it. Yeah, did that and then had to try and put my brain together to throw something up here. So tired from going for a road bike ride, road biking. Road bikers, well, for one thing, appear to be too angry, too aggro, too competitive for me. And that's not to dissuade road bikes. I love bicycles. I love all kinds of bicycles. If you got wheels, if you're making that thing move forward, I'm probably going to find some feature of that I enjoy. Road bikes are fantastic devices. They efficiently can get you from place to place. I can go for a road bike ride and leave my neighborhood and go all the way out to like Chatfull Reservoir. I can go downtown. I can go into other neighborhoods. I can pedal up Lookout Mountain. I can go to Golden. I can come back into Lakewood. It's amazing, and I could do it all under my own power. You set up a road bike with a couple bags. You could go grocery shopping. You could bring a couple tasty adult beverages. Bikes are wonderful, wonderful. But I don't understand why roadies are so freaking aggro and so unsocial. Like I ride by somebody and acknowledge them and wave and say, hey, and there's nothing. In mountain biking, though, I feel like there's a slight deterioration. There's a lot of new people coming to the sport, a lot of people watching just like these super exciting videos where it's just people jumping, acting crazy, and they're missing out on the social part and the camaraderie and the friendliness and the support that goes along with mountain biking. But for the most part, a lot of it's still there. There's a lot of amazing people out there on bikes. And if you're stopped on the side of a trail, they're going to check and go, hey, you got what you need. You're good. Awesome. Keep rolling. And I'm not seeing that with the road bike folks. And maybe it's because I don't dress the part. I don't go out and rock full-on spandex. And I don't shave my legs, which apparently is a big part of that culture. I don't get it. I spent 2 weeks on a mountain bike trip with a guy that was a roadie. He self-proclaimed roadie. And he told me that he would get made fun of by his road bike crew if he didn't shave his legs. If that's your meter for catching crap, and that affects you enough that you feel like you need to change your habits, man, you don't have much of a threshold there, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Especially, so I'm exploring this, and I'm going to catch hell for years every time I screw something up or do bad. And there's going to be a people that are masterful at insulting and cutting people down. And I'm going to deal with those people, and it's going to be amazing. And I look forward to it. I guess I have some thickness to my skin. Sometimes I get affected pretty easily. But this kind of stuff is enjoyable. This dude is worried about being called, and I quote, hair leg. Hair leg. There's people, like, there's women growing armpit hair and leg hair and stuff in order to protest with the societal norms, the expectation that people, place on others, and that they're not worried about being called hair pit. This dude just rides bikes, and he's worried about being called hair leg. And he can't hang with his road crew because he has hair on his legs. That's weird. That's weird. I don't understand the fascination. There's lots of reasons why you might shave your legs. I shaved or made my leg hair shorter when I went and spent time on Colorado Trail because I thought it would make it easier to clean up with limited ability to take a shower, dirt, mud, all that kind of thing. I think it worked. So I think there can be a very good reason to shave your legs. I've heard that like really like professional level athletes, they get massages a lot. It's a lot better to get it without hair on your legs. Okay, I'm in. But to be like ridiculed by your riding buddies because you didn't shave your legs, come on. Which I think is just another factor. There's so many requirements. I've seen guys that will only fill their water bottle halfway because they don't want to carry the extra weight on a road bike ride. We live in Colorado. It gets hot here in the summer. Bring a whole water bottle. What are you doing? What are you doing? Bring 2 water bottles. Call it weight training. Maybe you go down to 1 for a race or something. I don't understand. I don't understand. I'm somebody that carries too much crap. But I don't understand potentially dehydrating yourself or not having the parts to fix your bike. Because you gotta be light and fast to train. No, you should be heavy and slow. Or heavy and fast. Eventually heavy and fast to train. And then when you do go light, you'll freaking crush it. Anyway, did I mention I'm tired? So I hope this made sense. And I hope it was somewhat amusing. And I hope y'all are doing well. I'll try and get some more rest this week. And we'll do this thing in 7 days. See you then. Bye.